got attached to rescuing a stray cat in only 3 weeks. My man found this cat outside one night, and then the next day, she was already outside ready to eat some more food, and it kind of just became a thing. She was starving. She ate a whole can of food, a whole bowl of dry food, and then from there on, she kind of just ate the wet food, but I don't know how long it had been since she had food. I decided to bond with her so I could earn her trust to get her into a crate to get her chip checked. This was one night where it was really bad. It started raining. I ordered her a house, but it had not arrived yet, so we made a little ghetto setup, and it worked for the time being. I cuddled her, I let her sit on my lap, and I also dried her off. She stayed in that lawn chair the entire night. I found her the next morning. I kept checking on her. Here's her the next morning, just happy as can be. Loving her new little backyard home. I knew from the moment that I sat on the ground the second night and she just got into my lap that she was going to be friendly, and I knew I could bond with her and get her to get into the crate, so that was my mission. At this point, we're a week in. She's already claimed my backyard as her home, so I decided to get the crate out, throw a treat in there, see if she took the bait, and she did. We took her to the vet to get chip checked. No chip. She was a female.
You're a good girl. You're a good kitty.
Her new routine became every night, every morning, she was at my house. If it was raining, sometimes I'd lose her, but she would be right back in that lawn chair, ready for her morning food, ready for her dinner, and ready for her nighttime cuddles. At this point, I'm posting on all the apps and the websites to try to find her owner. My neighbors even brought over some food. We all bonded and met each other through these cats. There was another one as well. But that one we think has a home, and it is not as friendly as Miss Pawla here. She is a polydactyl. We think she is also a Highlander because of the way that her ear shape is. Polydactyls have an extra toe on their paws. As you can see, her little thumb protrudes a little bit more out. So I don't know if she has an extra one inside of there or if hers just pops out a little bit more. As you can see by this point, we have gotten extremely close. This is literally my cat. She just lives outside. And in that lawn chair, that is literally her favorite thing. I think that was the closest thing to a bed. Maybe she had one before and she was like, you know what? I love this. This is my bed. The cat house was still not here. It was coming from Hong Kong, taking like 3 weeks. Also, she was not really doing the cardboard house box thing I did. She was content with just that lawn chair and all the towels on it. Eventually, we found her a little rescue. I had made about 30 plus calls. I felt comfortable enough to give her some goodbye kisses. This is our last few days together. I did the towels to kind of block the wind on the side. It was kind of her idea. I thought she would go underneath. She just jumped on top and I was like, you know what? That works. Here she is finally playing with her little tail for the first time ever that I saw. And again, she claimed this backyard in that chair like it was her own. Sometimes she'd walk away and then she'd be right back. She loved that. She was in it 24/7. This is our last night together. She is so adorable. I never found any owners, but again, we found the rescue. I had a 20-minute conversation with them and it just felt right.
You're sweet.